Hey fam, I'm back with a braid out. I'm gonna stretch this and call it a chunky braid out. As you can see, my hair is, I'm thinking, oh, yeah, it'll be chunky. I think I have too many braids. Essentially, it'll be 4 braids on each side, so 8 braids total. By the time I finish putting the product in, the braids kind of got a little puny on me, so I wanted to keep length. As you can see, they've already began to shrink. But what I'm going to do is let them air dry a little bit for like 2 or 3 hours. And then I'll do some kind of stretching technique and sleep in that overnight. I didn't use anything in particularly special or anything in particular that is special. This braid out is featuring the Lusti Naturals Argan Oil. And this is a curl wave twist gel. It was $1 at the dollar store, and I've done a review on this product line once before. I think they have 2 or 3 lines at my local dollar store. Went on Amazon for the same products and they're charging regular price like $13, $12, $11, like that. Then I'm using the Curly Buttercream by Miss Jessie's. I got this a while ago at some trade thing, and not a Miss Jessie's fan. When I first went back to natural, I tried all of her products, Miss Jessie's that is, the pudding and all that other stuff, and it's, But I need to get rid of stuff, so I'm like, let me just use some things and see how they help. I have never had a successful braid out, for the record. I'm trying to part this sideways. I don't like parting, because I'm not that good at it. Anyway, I've never had a successful braid out. Mine would always turn out pretty limp, undefined, or whatever. So we'll see how this goes. I am starting with dry hair, stretched dry hair. Boom, boom, boom. I don't want it super wet because I want this to dry, which is why I'm trying to use minimal gel. But this piece is a little bit kind of thick right now. And then I'm just taking the buttercream. It's so pepperminty. And I am going to be using my Tangle Teaser to smooth this through. Just to get it all smooth. And then I'm just going to braid. Okay. Now, I spared you some of the excess, which is what I try to do in these videos. I try to do, get some of it done or most of it done, so that you're not sitting here for a long time. We all know how to section our hair off. So now what I do not do is braid all the way to the ends. As you can see, it's twirled at the ends, probably more twirled than I want, but I was scared. Because you know how it is when you braid all the way to the tip, that can cause knotting when you're trying to undo it. That'll cause knotting and breakage, and that defeats the whole point of length retention. So I have about that much, and I'll just take a little more gel to coax it into some kind of a coil, curl, spiral, and a little bit of the butter to kind of seal it, and I'll just let it do what it's gonna do. One more. Okay, y'all, I decided to wrap the braids around my head. Can you see? I have to look in this mirror down here. And I'm just using hairpins, the old usual. I'm wrapping and wrapping. I only got 8. But it seemed like it's taking, seemed like I got a whole lot more than 8. Morning, and we slept the night away. Know what song that is? Name that tune. Anyway, I have taken most of my hair down, as you can see, and in spite of trying to do all the stretching, it's still the same length as it was when I did the wraparound. Oh well. I have oil on my fingertips just to help diffuse any frizz, which typically don't seem like it typically works, but I do it because everybody does it. Plus it adds a little more shine, so whatever. And I've only separated them once. I have not gone through and separated them multiple times. I'm a little afraid. The more you separate, the bigger the hair. But with this braid out, I am scared because, like I told you, I have not had much luck with braid outs. I know this one I braided kind of stupidly, so if it doesn't turn out right, that's really on me. Yeah, because usually by the time I finish unbraiding with my braid outs, the definition is gone. It doesn't look like I did anything. So we're gonna see. Okay. No, I'm just gonna separate a few. I don't know if I'm gonna like separate all. Oh no, you didn't. Problem number 1. See? Not good. But look at how it came out. Not good. We shall move on. Not too bad. Let's see how long it lasts though. This is about 8 or 9 hours later. As you can see, my hair held up okay. It's quite frizzy. Probably won't wear it down tomorrow. Probably will put it up in a style, an updo or whatever. But, I mean, it's not too bad. It's just, to me, it doesn't last long enough. Let me just look in my mirror so I can finish critiquing. I can see it by tomorrow morning. If I were to pineapple it or whatever, I would not have the same definition. Overnight, it'll just start, you know, fluffing out or whatever. So I'm not going to put myself through that misery. This is what happens when I do braid outs. And I just, you know, you just have to know your hair. Like, I know my hair, like, this will last because it was twisted, you know, like spiraled. But the braid part will be faint, or, you know, I'll have some texture and it'll look nice in another style. But to wear it down, it'll probably just get on my nerves. Alright guys, until the next video, live simply and be kind. Smooches!